And nigga, be real to yourself before you real with anybody else. And it's y'all big brother, Big Nina Boy, man. Go check out my new channel, Nina Boy Hood Reaction. Gang, what's the big old deal, man? What's the deal, man? We back at it with another reaction. This is all bad for Diddy, man. Hey, listen to me. What's done in the dark always come to the light, gang. So right now, Diddy is definitely facing more charges. Why? It's because now they about to hit him with some new allegations of him having SA assaults with a 13-year-old minor, a 9-year-old, allegedly a 14-year-old. This is where it's starting to get crazy because there are rumors that Diddy could potentially have had some things happen to his own, you know what. But looking at this case, man, it's not a day on God's green earth if Diddy is not going to break the internet. Because right now, they just filed over 120 new charges on Diddy. That's 120. Now, out of 120, all they need is one. All they need is one. And once they could get one that stick, one of them big ones, it's over. I'm telling you. See, right now, we talking about this infamous white party. And see, that's the parties that led to Diddy's downfall. But all of this to me stemmed from Al B. Sure. Al B. Sure been having, man, Al B. Sure allegedly and Diddy, they had some relations together. You see what I'm saying? I don't know who was blowing who back out. You see what I'm saying? It ain't my business. Like I said, if you like chili on your hot dog, nigga, you like some chili. That went over y'all niggas' head. Some of you niggas, listen, some of you dudes, hey, some of y'all like them girls to get back there and whistle and all that. Watch that nigga, cuz. Them niggas be liking it. But nah, let's be clear. Y'all gotta realize who Diddy is before we get into this reaction. Diddy have always hit the timeline. Everybody thought Diddy was just this champagne bottle popping, but Diddy was one of the dudes who've been involved with murders since the 90s. Let me tell y'all, in 1991, Diddy was involved with a murder of 9 people got killed, allegedly, and 29 people was injured in 1991, gang. You see what I'm saying? All of these people are coming after Diddy now. Why are they coming after Diddy? Now, all of these years, you got over 120 people about to file new charges on Diddy. That's not adding up, gang. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people got pushed to that front. Now, if you ask me, why ain't nobody came to have Diddy back? You see what I'm saying? When Meek Mill went to jail, Jay-Z came out there. Anytime a black celebrity got in trouble, somebody came and stood by their side. Only 2 people that we have not seen get that real ride or die, I got your back, is R. Kelly and Diddy. Y'all gotta realize, man, you know, some of these dudes is freakazoids. You see what I'm saying? And the cool thing about it is them dudes, we talking about the 90s. The 90s was a crucial time where women was hot in their drawers. You know what I'm saying? And in the 90s, they wasn't shaving that. They had a fur burger down there. It was literally a fur burger. Some of them used to dye their hair, and some of them used to put cornrows on their thing there. It was just a crazy time. And when we looking at all of this stuff that Diddy is being charged for and involved with, why they didn't get Uncle Luke? Uncle Luke was out there in the forefront. Nigga, I don't know if Uncle Luke was out there. You know what? Let me take that back. I don't want to blame Uncle Luke because Uncle Luke, he was doing it in the public. It was clearly consensual because he had women going downtown, you know what I'm saying, on each other early in the game. But now let's get back to Diddy, man. Y'all got to understand. See, Diddy was groomed to be the person that he was going to be. You see what I'm saying? Now, his family is in trouble. His kids is in trouble. The lifestyle that they have been living for all these decades and years is over with. The empire is over. He's going to be tied up in court for years. You know what I'm saying? Litigation and all of these different conversations of payouts is going down. That's why I said what's done in the dark always come to the light. So with that being said, man, this is a Lionel B reaction, man. So let's get to it and get through it. Y'all know how I get out, man. I be the judge, y'all be the jury. Let's get it. And 5, 4, 3, 2, let go.
Now, the diddler is making some serious demands to his kids from behind the bars of Brooklyn MDC or remain cut off from his fortune.
Fuck them kids. Fuck the kids?
Now, since the disgraced rap mogul has been locked down, things are falling apart day by day for Diddy's kids. Justin Combs, Diddy's adopted kid, was sued for missed payments on a Bentley owing more than $190,000.
What did you pay for this?
A lawyer representing Porsche Leasing Ltd. revealed the lawsuit brought against Justin, age 30, is in the process of being resolved. Now, early this week, the company had asked the court to grant a default judgment against Justin in the amount of $190,226.25.
And you're cut off.
Now, that's a whole lot of missed payments. Now, had it been a buy here, pay here, they would have been disabled the vehicle and repoed that bid overnight. But I'm guessing they couldn't get through the gates of the Miami mansion, perhaps. Now, it's alleged that Diddy cut Justin ass off right when he got locked up and stopped bankrolling his lifestyle.
From now on, you're on your own.
But Diddy didn't stop there. It's being reported that he threatened to cut all his children off if they didn't come to the internet and try to clear his name. Now, I definitely...
Man, Diddy is hurting, gang. Hey, just imagine, just picture Diddy sitting in a 6x9 cell, no cell phones, barely get access. Now, y'all know Diddy is PC'd up at this point. Diddy is not walking no main line in nobody's jail cell. He know, man, they shoot through that boy like piranha. You see, like piranhas. You got to understand. See, Diddy is willing to cop. He's going to make a deal between all of these charges that they putting against Diddy. The most important thing that Diddy has to worry about is still having his family in regards to all of these allegations. But mind y'all, I just told y'all, new charges is coming soon. They are now alleging that Diddy had minors, you know what I'm saying, underage people attending these parties. By him having underage minors, this blows the case to a whole nother situation, because the adults, you can always say that was consensual. He was one of the, Diddy's been the biggest, you know what I'm saying, black entrepreneur, entertainer for years and decades. You see what I'm saying? Anybody could have made false allegations in regards to Diddy. You see what I'm saying? Oh, it wasn't, that's one thing. But when you dealing with a child, first of all, they said a 13-year-old girl, they have a 9-year-old, they have a 14-year-old boy. You got to understand, yeah, boy, allegedly. We're not saying Diddy actually did it. This is all alleged and hearsay, you know what I'm saying, for educational purposes. But let's be clear. They're going to tie Diddy to this because Kim Porter did that book. Kim Porter book, I didn't see the book, but I remember she was making allegations that Diddy had confessed to Kim Porter that him and Al B. Shore had an entanglement. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't know, man. And she was shocked about it. Now, I don't know, man. That it's just crazy, man, because we're living in a world now where, you know, hey, you could be who you want to be. If you want to be a he, a she, a we, a me, you could be whatever you. If you want to be a dog, you can say I identify as a dog. I've seen news segments where a black person identifies as a white person and a white person identifies as a black person. We just seen it all. Hell, they got Kamala Harris identifying as a black person, knowing, you know what I'm saying, we seen her mama with that dot in the middle of her head. So, you know, it's America. But this is bad, man, because now not only is Diddy fighting for his life, but his kids, everybody's finna attack his kids, man. Now, Justin, now mind you, Tania said she went to a freak off and one of the sons, it was like he was grooming it. You got listen, if this is what they're going to do, coerce. If they can prove he coerced people to do certain things for him, they're going down too. A lot of these celebrities, for me, and really catch this game. Why haven't Jamie Foxx came to the forefront? Why haven't Jamie Foxx come to the forefront? Jamie Foxx, y'all seen the footage of Jamie Foxx and Diddy having a all men basketball naked freak off party where all the men was running around playing basketball with no drawers on. You understand what I'm saying? You got men out there. First of all, that's oh my God. I don't even want to elaborate on that. But just the fact that you got grown men running down the court playing basketball. Just imagine if it's hot and niggas is sweating. What if somebody cry, duck? You mean to tell me if he accidentally hit somebody with his thing on the side, nigga, you supposed to take that? Come on, man. Wait a minute, gang. That's out. We not, nah. Somebody go, nigga. But no, man, let's get into this reaction, man. This shit is finna get deep, man. Diddy's kids and family is in trouble. A gang of new charges is coming his way. It's not looking good, gang. It's not looking good. Diddy ain't gonna be able to get up out of this one. Let's go.
We believe this because look how he intimidated all of the witnesses in his indictment and also paid off the hotel staffers to try and make the Cassie video disappear.
Hey, yo, we got going on right here.
Hey, yo, black face, black on.
Oh, man.
This is a family thing. I designed this myself. You can't go into a store and you can't go into a store and buy it. You gotta go work with Rolex and you gotta understand. You know what I'm saying? The formula. This is a certain formula that's to it. You know what I'm saying?
I see the detail.
I'm keeping my tag. I created it for my family as my family jewel. Okay. There's different family jewels that every royal family has. And so this the part of the Combs family jewels. You only see it on us. So much. You know what I'm saying? Like to everybody else, you can't go buy this. You can't make it. It'll be a fraud. Yeah. You gotta have Combs on your last name and Combs in your blood. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's a made man. It's the black face you ain't never seen before. So this black on here. Everything's black. Everything's black on.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Glow.
Happy birthday, Glow. He's alive. Yeah, let's go.
Play that.
He's also going at his kids to make some shake. Now, apparently, he got Quincy shook as well, his other kid that is not biologically his, but yet the only father Quincy ever knew. Now, this morning, he made a desperate attempt to keep the deposits going into his bank account by making a post on IG and attempting to exonerate his father, and people weren't feeling it. Though it's normal for children to defend their parents, but this one read opportunists all over it. He said, "This past month has devastated our family. Many have judged both him and us based on accusations, conspiracy theories, and false narratives that have spiraled into absurdity on social media. We stand united, supporting you every step of the way. We hold on to the truth, knowing it will prevail, and nothing will break the strength of our family. We miss you and love you, Dad."
And you're still going to jail.
Now, it's ironic that Quincy mentioned in there, "We are supporting you, Dad, every step of the way." Of course, you got to be
Man, Al be sure, man. I know Al
supporting him because he's threatening.
See, y'all gotta look at this right here, man. Look at this picture, man. Allegedly, Sean Diddy Combs used to have some parties with Al B. Shore. You see what I'm saying? And man, if anybody wanted to see Diddy go down, it was definitely Al B. Shore. Not only, you got to realize that Al B. Shore had a baby with Kim Porter at first, right? And then Diddy take his baby mama and have babies with her. Diddy and Al B. Shore was friends. They was close friends. If anybody know about them freak out parties and all that, Al B. Shore know. Al B. Shore knows. You see what I'm saying? You got to realize, man, Diddy was the boogeyman. Diddy, man, look, he finessed you with champagne showers and parties and vacations and shopping and clothes, materialistic things. If that's what your life desired and that's all you wanted, Diddy could have made that happen and some. 5-10 big bags of luxury designer of jewelry, watches, vacation trips, rental cars, materialistic stuff, homie. And people bit that apple every time. Every time people bit that apple. But this is where it gets cold at, right? Al B. Shore, Al B. Shore, man, allegedly had a situation with Diddy. You see what I'm saying? And when Kim Porter found out, Kim Porter was sick to her stomach. You see what I'm saying? Because Diddy been bringing other people to the bedroom. I think that was the first time it hit off because, you know, I don't know, man. You know, back in the day, man, you know, the light-skinned dudes had all the women. Yeah, I'll be sure participated, but got out earlier after Diddy took his girl and his son. Right. You gotta realize, look, Diddy was spanking, Diddy was hitting that. Diddy was hitting I'll be sure. Yeah, man. Man, it's just sad, man, because you know, Kim is in the middle of that. So how did it look that, you know, Diddy steal Kim Porter from Al B. Shore, and later down the line, Diddy tell her that, oh, you know, they all been together. You see what I'm saying? And not in the same bedroom together. Now that's where it gets ugly at, because now Kim Porter looking at like, nigga, you hit her baby daddy? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this whole time you unleash your secret to your baby mama, and man, that entanglement, man, is just crazy at this point. But y'all gotta realize, only person y'all ain't heard really been talked about at this point is who? Diddy's sister, Keisha Combs. Keisha Combs been hiding from him because, you know, it's a lot of things that they know. She was, as a child, she was closer to Diddy than anybody. As a parent, you know, you got to go to work. You working 9 to 5. You not gonna be around that child all day long. Ain't nobody gonna know your business like that sibling that's close to you. That mean that brother, that sister, from time you digging in your nose, the first time you get caught with a magazine pulling your chicken and all that person that's close to you be that one that had that close information to you, man. Let's go.
Let y'all spoil asses off. And not only that, allegedly a lot of those FO parties were actually done by the kids and not just Diddy.
I think they're not telling the whole truth, is that because of the situation in Miami and the situation in California, and they closed the clubs like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. or something like that, that Justin and Christian was bringing big vans of girls and people back to the mansion and giving parties and stuff like that. And a lot of those stuff were their parties. A lot of that shit was their parties. They wasn't always Puff parties. It was his son's party.
So they about to, man, hey, y'all gotta realize they got dirt on Justin and Christian right now. So the only way that them two gonna be able to beat this, listen, they're gonna make them testify. I could predict this already. You gotta realize Christian already have SA charges. Justin have SA charges. Both of them have charges, as well as the father. What else? What you gonna do? What you gonna do, Diddy? Both of your sons are being charged for some of the same allegations that you've been charged with. Are you gonna be the real dad and be like, man, just put it on me? Or are you gonna be like, nigga, come in here and take this time with me? I ain't doing all of this time. I'm telling you, Diddy is in jail. Like, nah. CO, go on open that gate. I ain't doing it today. Don't nobody say nothing to me. Nah. Hey, yo, Playboy, I'm tired of this, Playboy. Let me out the gate. Yo, Playboy, you know what I'm saying? Just imagine Diddy sitting behind the walls. Man, you 50-some years old. You have lived over multiple decades with all of these dirty secrets and got away with it. Your last days spending life in jail, you're 50, sir. The average black man don't even make it past 65. So just imagine him sitting in that cell. He's going to have to make a deal. He knows he's going to have to sit down and do some time behind this. Yeah, man. And I said Keisha Combs. That's his sister, not Keisha Cole. Keisha Combs is the one that, you know what I'm saying, that know all the dirty secrets, man. When we go down this rabbit hole, you're going to see that not Keisha is the one that you barely seen. You know what I'm saying? Janice, the mama, she wanted to uphold a certain lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Any mother that will kiss their 50-some-year-old son on the mouth, knowing your son out here eating something between somebody's legs, and as a man, knowing your mama still going downtown when she take out them dentures and all that, man, it is just not a healthy situation. It's not healthy. So it's something ain't right there. Some ain't adding up, man. If we go down this rabbit hole, man, and look at this, man, you gonna see that these parties led Diddy to his downfall. That's why I said what's done in the dark always come to the light, man. You know, but a lot of this stem from Diddy, you know what I'm saying, going to a all boys prep school, you know what I'm saying, and all those weird things that happen in his boyhood. You see what I'm saying? A lot of weird things happen. Mind you, his daddy died in the 70s. Melvin Cone died in the 70s. Melvin Cone was Frank Lucas' right-hand man. You see what I'm saying? See, a lot of people don't talk about that. Melvin Combs was Frank Lucas' right-hand man, like American president. That was supposed to be Denzel Washington was supposed to be Diddy's dad to Frank Lucas. You see what I'm saying? I mean, well, no, the other dude that Frank Lucas was up under, that dude. You know what I'm saying? But to Frank Lucas, that's how the lineup was. But now, just going forward, y'all gotta realize, man, that, you know, Diddy and Andre Harrell, I think a lot of this, if we go down this rabbit hole, Andre Harrell has a lot to do with this, man, because mind you, y'all seen the video footage of Diddy making Day 26 run to like 13 blocks to go get him a cheesecake and all that type of shit. Like they was some type of peasants and peons. Andre Harrell did the same stuff to Diddy. Everything that Diddy have done to people, he have got it. It was done to him by Andre Harrell. So when we looking at what's going on with Diddy, we got to look at what Andre Harrell did, because hurt people hurt people. It's written in stone. You can see this shit clear as day. Diddy is not only going down, Justin and Christian is going down too. Let's go.
Now, 7 new civil lawsuits actually have been filed against Diddy, including 2 from accusers who say they were minors at the time they were allegedly drugged and assaulted by.
I want to buy your house. I can pay you cash for your house, no matter what condition it's in.
The music producer. Now, for the first time in a year-long wave of litigation against Combs, other celebrities are cited and accused of participating in an alleged assault, though they are not identified by name. In a lawsuit filed by one Jane Doe, she states she was only 13 in 2000 when she was invited by a limo driver to attend a MTV Music Awards after party thrown by Diddy in New York City. After consuming the beverage, Jane Doe's complaint states that she felt drowsy and she looked for a place to lay down. Now, Combs, joined by an unnamed male celebrity and an unnamed female celebrity, came into the bathroom where she was resting. They indicated, "You are ready to party," Combs told Jane Doe, according to her complaint. The unnamed male celebrity proceeded to grape Doe, her lawsuit states, while Combs and the unnamed female celebrity sat back and watched. Now, Combs then graped Doe as the 2 other celebrities watched, according to her lawsuit. Now, when reached for comment, representatives for Diddy referred CNN to a previous statement from his attorneys in which they denied the allegations in 6 other lawsuits filed last week. They're saying Mr. Diddy and his legal team have full confidence in the facts, their legal defenses, and the integrity of the judicial process. The newest lawsuits, 5 of which were filed in the federal court in New York and 2 in New York Superior Court on Monday, include allegations of rape, sexual assault, sexual harassment, battery, or false imprisonment by Diddy between 2000 and 2022 in New York, LA, and Vegas. Now, all of the alleged incidents occurred at parties that were allegedly hosted by Diddy. 3 plaintiffs are women and 4 are men, submitted as either Jane Doe or John Doe. All but one alleged they were actually drugged by Diddy. Now, another accuser states in his claim that he was only 17 years old and an aspiring artist in 2022 when he was allegedly drugged at a party where he was actually assaulted by Diddy, who offered him a drink and assured Doe that he could make him a star. Now, Monday's lawsuits against Diddy, filed last week by Houston-based attorney Tony Busby and co-counsel Andrew Van Arsdale, who previously said they were representing at least 120 alleged victims of.
120 alleged victims, gang. What do y'all think finna happen now? What do y'all think? What is Diddy move at this point? The only thing that I could possibly see, because think about it, if they're filing over 120 new charges, right? Now, one thing, if they're all adults, you can fight consensual, like I said in the beginning. But when they're minors, that's a whole nother ball game. It's impossible. These are minors. That was unconsensual. So this is alleged at this point. But if the minors get inside that courtroom, he's done. He knows he has to keep those kids up out of court. He's going, hey, look, he got to take a plea, right? But not only is he going to take a plea, he's about to drop so much information that is way more than even these SA charges. He know what men like to wear women's lingerie. He know what men like to paint their fingernails. He know some senators, congressmen, vice presidents, he has the dirt. I always told y'all, information is powerful than money. It's worth what information is worth way more than money. Now, y'all gotta imagine you got some information on somebody that can ruin their reputation, put a stain on their name, and they're in a high position. They not only would you be a mockery, but you'll be an embarrassment to your family and forever on. People will pay millions of dollars for that secret. Shit, nigga, what finesse Kanye West over that Ray J video and made millions. You see what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, information, man, is one thing. All that shit, man, look, being, oh, man, I'm a real nigga, man. Shit, man, let me find, hey, Diddy, man, I know what you did last summer, man. I want 1.2 million. Get me right, baby. I ain't gonna say a word, nigga. You know, if not, man, I'm gonna let that video fly in the air and be on somebody's YouTube. I bet you he'd be like, hey, I'm wiring the money right now. I'm telling you, man, information is powerful. You gotta, that's why I say be careful who you lay with, be careful who you stay with. Watch the people around you, because once you reach a certain age, man, you gonna have to realize, like, shit, nigga, I can't trust nobody, because soon somebody get mad at you, they will use what they know against you as a weapon. People will use your information to hurt you, to seal you, to knock you down, gang. That's why I say, man, it's a photographer. It's an alleged photographer by the name of Silma Fasika. Silma Fasika is one of the photographers in the 1990s who recorded, who took pictures of Diddy, who witnessed him do one of these alleged accusations that was pushed behind his name. And now if she comes to court and testify, it's no way Diddy's ever getting out of jail, getting a bail. I don't care if it's $1 billion. He's not getting out of jail. All they need is one person who can vouch and verify. Right now, it's only hearsay. I don't even think they started litigation at this point. It's all just filing charges at this point. Let's go.
Combs, including minors. Now, as it currently stands at this point, Diddy is looking up to 15 years to life if he is convicted of all the above charges. And I definitely feel like they're going to throw the book at Diddy. They're not going to shave off no type of time. They want this man way too bad. So you guys let me know how you feel about this, man. How do y'all feel about his kids, man, trying to secure that bag and make sure Pop is not fully cutting them off? Y'all let me know.
All right, man. So, not to mention, man, y'all got to realize Suge Knight is sitting back waiting for them to call him up to testify. Not only do he got to deal with these women with human trafficking and SA assaults and with the minors, the adults, but he still got the Tupac and Biggie, situation hanging over his head like a halo. So we got 2025. This year is almost over. Y'all got to take into accountability, man, that not only is he going to be having to fight for his life for these cases, but they not going to let that Tupac gang thing go away. You see what I'm saying? I still believe Keefy D lied. I still believe that that allegedly it's possible that Diddy has something to do with Biggie's death. Gene Deal been saying this shit for years, but do y'all realize how many people have predicted this exact situation? This situation was destined. This was already been spoken about 2-3 years ago. Now that it's hitting the surface and it's coming to the limelight, why is that? Why isn't it that what people said 2-3 years ago is coming to the light? That's validation with itself that a lot of people already knew that Diddy was the boogeyman. Diddy was the dude that smiled in your face and was a wolf in sheep clothing behind your back. This is exactly what we call a wolf in sheep clothing. This is somebody who infiltrated, being a solid person, but was a snake at the whole same time, gang. So with that being said, man, y'all drop content in my DM. If y'all got some Diddy, some Tupac, some new stuff y'all want me to check out, y'all come over to my Instagram, man, at NinaBoy_TV. Send it over there. Give me y'all input. Let me know what y'all think. I want y'all to get engaged with these comments too, man. I want y'all to be more involved because it's finna go down over here on this channel. We also finna turn up on my second channel, Nina Boy Reaction. So if y'all ain't subscribed over there, pull up. You know what I'm saying? Put the 100 in the comment section. Let me know that you sliding with Nina Boy, man. Until then, man, I'll see y'all on the next video, gang. Let's go.